Still, on the ventricles, when you look at these ventricular muscles, they are thicker than these ventricular muscles. Meaning that the left ventricular muscles are thicker than right ventricular muscles. And why do we say so? These left ventricular muscles, they are pumping blood out of the ventricles through the aorta to all parts of the body at a longer distance. These right ventricular muscles, they are thin in size, and the reason as to why they are thin in size as compared to the left ventricular muscles is because the right ventricles pump blood through the pulmonary artery to a shorter distance, which is just the lungs located besides the heart. Because initially when I began, I said a heart is a muscular organ that is located in between the lungs. Then apart from that, you can be able to see some lines which appear as if they are stretch marks. These lines are what we call the chordae tendinae, or what we call the valve tendons. The other name to these ones is what we call the valve tendons. They're the ones that we call the valve tendons. As you can be able to see, these particular valve tendons are holding these structures here, what we call atrioventricular valves. Atrioventricular valves. And we have two types of atrioventricular valves. There is an atrioventricular valve found on the right part of the heart, what we call the tricuspid valves. These yellow valves here are what we call the tricuspid valves. And there are these ones on the right side here, what we call the atrioventricular valve or mitral valve. The other name to mitral valve is what we call the bicuspid. Just indicate it there. Those are what we call bicuspid valves. And why do we call them the bicuspid valves? These atrioventricular valves, both the bicuspid valves and the tricuspid valves, their function is when the ventricles are contracting, it means that they are pumping blood out of them to either all parts of the body through the aorta or to the lungs through the pulmonary artery to be oxygenated. So as they are contracting, auricles are relaxing so that they are receiving blood from either the lungs, which has been oxygenated, or deoxygenated blood from all parts of the body. So as these ones relax, what we call the atrioventricular, the atriums, the ventricles are contracting. And as the ventricles contract and pump blood out of them, what is happening? These ones are contracting and pumping blood out of them. We don't want this blood that is being pumped out of the left ventricle and the right ventricle to flow back into the auricles. That is the reason as to why the atrioventricular valves, what we call the bicuspid valves, and the tricuspid valves are going to close. They're going to close. So that this blood that is being pumped out of the left ventricle with the thick muscles comes out through the aorta to all parts of the body. That is the reason as to why we are saying the right ventricle is pumping blood to the lungs to be oxygenated. We don't want this blood to flow back into the auricles. So the tricuspid valves are going to close, the bicuspid valves are going to close. And by the moment they are closing, the atriums are relaxed. And when they are relaxed, this left atrium is receiving oxygenated blood from the pulmonary vein. The right atrium is relaxed and receiving blood from the inferior vena cava, which is bringing blood from the lower parts of the body, and the superior vena cava that is bringing blood from the upper parts of the body. That is the function of the bicuspid valves. So these valve tendons, their major function is to prevent these particular bicuspid valves and the tricuspid valves from folding inside out due to the increased pressure that originates from the contracting ventricles. Because when the ventricles are contracting, they are pumping blood out of, like the left ventricle, to all parts of the body at a very high pressure. The right ventricles, as much as they are not pumping blood at a high pressure, but still they are pumping blood out of the ventricles through the pulmonary artery to the lungs to be oxygenated. So to prevent that folding inside out of the atrioventricular valves, when the ventricles are contracting, the valve tendons are always going to be holding these atrioventricular valves in position. So that is the function of the atrioventricular valves.